But yeah, my big announcement is this. I'm starting a new magazine. It's called Paul. Basically what interests me is creating a space for creative energy to flourish. And I want there to be a mix of vibes. I think most editors that have a pretense toward an erudite aesthetic, a refined aesthetic, I think they're full of shit. They don't have a fucking refined aesthetic. They don't have any aesthetic. They're fucking phonies. And if they do have an aesthetic, it's probably bad. Second point, magazines that are trying to create a gate-kept digital social space for a particular coterie of writers to sort of like do the online equivalent of schmoozing, I have zero interest in that. In fact, I hate that shit. I'm trying to create something that anyone feels like they can be a part of, and that reality is exciting to them and makes them feel empowered. Also, like, I don't know, I'm just trying to create, this runs slightly counter to something I was just saying, but hopefully the paradoxical nature of it isn't too confusing. I just always like being able to bring people together, and I feel, I'm not saying I'm some kind of fucking Svengali, but I do feel like I've introduced people and connected people, and I'm much more proud of having done that than I am of any piece of art that I've ever created. And I very sincerely mean that. And yeah, I just want to create a context where people that activate me in some such way can start to connect with other people. Because like if someone activates me, you know, they might find themselves activated by someone else who activates me. You know what I'm saying? Like there's definitely some kind of magic in that energy that I'm just trying to create space for sparks to fly. A social space. I'm just a dude. I want people to understand that the reality of art is the only thing it takes to be a great artist is making art consistently. And the best way to make art consistently is to have people who validate your fucking endeavors. And I think it's vastly and deeply important to validate people's creative endeavors. And that is why I am starting Paul Magazine, because I want to, in ways that I'm not able to in my current version of life, validate people's creativity with the wish that me doing that will, one, create this magnetic effect where a bunch of other people start to do that, and two, that will be enough for this person to continue creating stuff. Three, they will then become like a legitimately transcendent and stupendous artist who can change people's lives through what they do. And then four, through that, they will then become an engine of empowerment of others in a way that is perhaps similar, perhaps dissimilar, perhaps nothing like the way that I strive to be an engine of empowerment for others.